To SVC PTI. Alongside me, I have Xander and Seabass, and today we're going to be going over who do you guys think is going to win the Super Bowl this year? Starting with Seabass.
Well, I think this is a pretty easy take, to be honest. I think it has to be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like, they got one of the top defenses in the league. They got a great young offense. They got Kenny Pickett. We got George Pickens, who's been excellent. We have Deontay Johnson. We got like Pat Freiermuth. We just have like a great offense and a great defense right now. Like, I don't see like anyone stopping them. They have such an easy roster, like an easy schedule ahead of them right now. You got Mike Tomlin, who's an amazing head coach, who hasn't had a losing season with them as a team. I feel like they can go all the way as a team.
You know, I definitely see where you're coming from there, but that's a hot take. How do you feel about that, Xander?
Don't joke around, Seabass. Like, I'm going to pick the 49ers. They just got the best defense in the league. Brock Purdy come back for second season. He went 8-0 until he got hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt. He's not going to play the same after he got hurt.
No.
Tensions are flaring. Guys. As the moderator, I'm going to have to interrupt you. You're going to have to let Xander speak.
Thank you. We've got McCaffrey, Kittle, Deebo Samuel, and Brandon Ayuk on the offense. Trent Williams, best offensive lineman in the league already. Besides Nick Bosa, Eric Armstead, Javon Hargrave on the defensive line. So I think that, especially the Steelers, but I think that they're going to be a big contender.
How about the quarterback position? Who would you guys rather have leading your team, down the stretch? Kenny Pickett or Brock Purdy?
Kenny Pickett.
100%.
Okay.
Let's start with Seabass.
Kenny Pickett's a great quarterback. First of all, let's talk about Brock Purdy. He's got injured. He's super young. All that stuff's going to get in his head about, we're 8-0, we're 8-0. That's all
Kenny Pickett is younger than Brock Purdy.
Doesn't matter, but Brock Purdy's young, and he has everyone thinks high expectations. You have to the Niners have to
young in the league. He was the last pick.
Young in the league. But I'm saying everyone the Niners should be going super far with Brock Purdy as a quarterback, and that's all gonna get into his head. So the game's mental as well.
How do you feel about that?
I actually don't think that's true because the last pick of the draft, the most successful last pick in the draft ever was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers kicker Ryan Suckup, and so he's the only last player to ever be picked that actually got playing time, and so I don't think there were any expectations for him. I barely knew about him when he got picked as a Niner fan myself, and so I think Purdy, with what he's been doing already with this team, is definitely the quarterback I prefer.
I'm not moving on to our next topic. We're going to be talking about the NBA Finals. So we'll start with Seabass. Who do you think will win the NBA Finals this year?
I think the Golden State Warriors. It's this Chef Curry. We got Stephen Curry, the greatest three-point shooter of all time.
Okay, that's fair.
We got Klay Thompson, another great three-point shooter. Who else we got? We got Draymond Green. He's getting everybody the ball. We got Chris Paul as well, another point guard. He's going to get everyone the ball.
Okay.
Curry's dropping 70 points a night with Chris
Paul. Okay. That's a hot take. All right, moving on to Xander. How do we feel?
I mean, I'm a Warriors for myself, so I would like to say the same, but I think the Denver Nuggets are going to go back for a repeat.
Definitely the favorite.
Somehow, I think, even though they were a 1 seed, people didn't really think of them as a championship caliber team, but they showed that they are, and I can trust the front office to make some good moves this offseason.
I got a question for you. Obviously the Warriors got eliminated by the Lakers last year. They didn't even get a chance and a taste of the Nuggets. So what do you think this year will really give them the edge?
We just don't have Jordan Poole. I don't know what Jordan Poole is thinking 90% of the games. He was just messing around the entire time. So I feel with Jordan Poole off the team, we had such bad chemistry together. Now we got Chris Paul instead of him. I think they can all work together better as a team.
I mean, but Chris Paul's old though, and Jokic is just
we have a caller.
5 or 6 years in the league. Caller.
We have a caller. Bricks, what's your question?
How is the Golden State Warriors going to adapt to the Western Conference?
So, how do you guys feel that we're doing radio and PTI for those watching in? We're just kind of mixing the two. It's a radio PTI. I forgot to say that in the beginning. Great question. Using our number. That's what the radio's for. So how you want to answer that?
The Warriors don't need to adjust. The other teams need to adjust to them. The Warriors just the top of the top. The other teams have to get better themselves to be on the Warriors level.
We have another caller, Dylan. What's your question? What's your question, Dylan?
When will you wrap this up?
We're not going to be wrapping this up for a while. Next question.
Badgers may be really bad.
Do you have a question? Front row? Question? No question?
No question.
Bricks? Question?
How does Ayesha Curry not being able to cook hurt the Golden State Warriors?
Yeah. So that really could affect Steph Curry, his nutrition. And we're getting another call. Dylan?